for this class, we're just gonna need a ball, and we start lying down with the ball in between your knees. I'm gonna bring my hands behind my neck and I'm gonna start warming up my core. As I exhale, I squeeze the ball, lift your chin toward your chest. Imagine that you have a fist in between chin and chest. Gentle roll down. Exhale for 2. And to release. For 3. So what we're doing at the moment is warming up your core, warming up your inner thighs. 6. Try to keep your elbows open as much as you can. Then try to lift both shoulder blades up. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. 4 more. 3. Last one. 1. And obliques. Keeping the ball in between your knees. As you exhale, you squeeze the ball, twist toward your left hand side. Inhale to release. Exhale. As we usually say, imagine with the armpit to reach your knee and not with the elbow reach your knee. Imagine your movement like a spiral rather than sliding on the side. Exhale. Exhale. 8 more. 8. In. 7. In. 6. 5 more, please. 5. 4. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Gentle release. From there, engaging my core muscle, I'm gonna bring the legs in tabletop. Try to keep everything relaxed. And as you exhale, really slow movement, engaging my lower core, I squeeze the ball, I exhale and extend my legs up, 90-degree angle. Gentle go down. And again, exhale. In. Out. In. For 3. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. 5. Scoop your core in and up and close your rib cage. 4 more, please. Scoop my core in and up. Lower your sternum. Close your rib cage. At least 3 more. 3. In. 2 more. Exhale. in. Last one. Keep your legs in tabletop for toe tap with both legs. Exhale. In. So make sure you're not arching with your spine as you lower the legs forward. If when you lower the legs, you're arching the spine, you need to stop before. And if variation is too intense, you do the one with one leg. 5 more. 5. In. 4 more. Lower core. 3 more. In. 2 more. In. 1 more. And gentle release. We're ready for our 100. So this time, we do different variation despite what we did the last time. I'm going to put my legs on top of the ball. I'm going to extend my arms and I'm going to lift the left leg off from the ball. I'm going to start pumping in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 10. In for 5. Out for 5. In. So the goal of the 100 is always the same. Strengthen your core, warm up your body, blood circulation, strengthen your lungs. 20 more. In for 5. Out for 5. 10 more. In for 5. Out for 5. And swap. In for 5. Out for 5. In for 5. Out for 5. 30. And out. 20 more. And out. 10 more. And out. And gentle release. Slowly, with control, keep the ball in between your ankles. Roll forward your spine. So we just do a small preparation before we start. Half roll up. So we're going to bring the feet together, arms up, knees wide as your hips. More your feet are closer to your glutes. Much challenge will be the exercise for flexibility and core. I'm going to lift my arms up toward the sky. As I exhale, I'm going to lift my chin toward your chest. Lengthen. In, stay. Exhale, roll down, bone by bone. 7 more. So remember that the main goal is mobilizing the spine, strengthen your core muscle. Exhale. In. Chin toward your chest. In. Exhale. 4 more. Unroll your upper back, mid back, lower back. In. Exhale. Lower back, mid back, upper back. In. Exhale. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Lengthen. Exhale. We just change the arms this time. Bend the arms and squeeze the ball. Chin toward your chest. Exhale. Roll up. In. Exhale. Roll down. Last one. Exhale. Chin toward your chest. Gonna put the ball in between your knees. Roll halfway. 8 bicep curls. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stay. I'm gonna bring my legs in tabletop and I'm gonna swap the ball under your legs while my legs are doing a simple toe tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, small rest. Half roll up plus preparation for teasing. I'm going to extend the left leg forward. You have 2 options, or with the arms be parallel to your legs, or slide the ball on your leg. I'm going to lift the ball up toward the sky, align with my chest, and extend the opposite leg in line with my knee. As I exhale, I'm going to lift my chin toward my chest, roll up my spine, inhale to stay, slowly roll down. And again, lift the arms up, exhale, chin toward your chest, roll your spine, lengthen, exhale, roll down. And again, inhale, exhale, chin toward your chest, lift, slowly with control, roll down and swoop. So leg in line with my knee, arms up, exhale, chin toward your chest, roll your spine up, lengthen, exhale, roll down. 2 more, arms up, don't breathe as you lift your neck, exhale as you roll your spine up, core and a lot of flexibility, and gentle roll down. Last one. Arms up, exhale, chin toward your chest, lengthen, and gentle roll back. We're ready for now for your rollover. We already studied the rollover in the previous classes. We do a variation to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to put the ball under my sacrum. I'm going to bring my arms with the palm facing down and the legs up on 90-degree angle. I'm going to squeeze my legs. As I exhale, I bring my legs back. I'm going to reach with my feet as much as you can toward the ground. As I exhale, I gently roll my spine bone by bone. Really feeling imprinting bone by bone on the mat. I meet the ball and bring my legs forward. And again, exhale, roll back, in. I try to lift my waist as much as I can. Roll down, bone by bone, bone by bone. In. Exhale. In. Lengthen your waist and gentle print bone by bone. Just gonna wait to feel the ball under my sacrum. Bring your legs more forward. In. Exhale. 3 more. 3. In. Slowly to roll down, bone by bone. 2 more. Core engage. My arms are really aimed forward. My palm is active. My triceps is active. My chest is open because I'm using a lot my shoulder blades. Exhale. In. Exhale. Roll down. And gentle release. And remove the ball. We transition with single leg stretch. I'm going to lift my chin toward my chest. I'm going to extend the leg forward. I'm going to alternate one leg at the time. I'm going to bring the ball in between the legs. Above the breathing, inhalation in one leg, exhalation with the other leg. For other at least 8 repetitions. 1, 2, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And gentle roll up. We transition with rolling like a ball. Ball in between your glutes and heels. I'm going to using my core and balance. Inhale to roll, exhale to go up. 5 more. 4 more for a total of 6. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. I'm gonna roll back for double leg stretch. This time I start with my hands on top of my ankles. Inhale, I'm gonna extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhale, circle my arms under my glute. And I swap the position of the ball. Will be on my opposite arm. Inhale to extend. Exhale. 7. For a total of at least 8. 6. 5. Arms inside the peripheral vision. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. 1. Gentle roll up. Ball in between glutes and heels. 6. Rolling like a ball. 6. Focus on your core. 5. 4 more. 4. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And release for Caesar. One leg is going to be extended up toward the sky. Opposite leg in the opposite direction. I'm going to alternate the ball in between my legs. Inhalation as the legs meet. Exhalation during the stretch. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Rolling like a ball. Bring the ball in between heels and glutes. Roll up. 6. Rolling like a ball. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more. From there, roll back. Extend your legs up toward the sky. Ball in between my hands. So with my hands, I'm trying to reach my toes for 10 reps. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Ball in between my ankles. I can keep my hands behind my neck or keep my neck down. As I inhale, I squeeze the ball for 3 counts as I lower the legs. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up and hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. Squeeze the ball. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Into lower. And gentle come back. Rolling like a ball for 4. Roll up. Let's go. 6 in total. 5. Inhale to lower. Exhale to go up. 4 more. Really feel bone by bone printing on the mat. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. For crisscross. Twist toward the left hand side. Both shoulder blades off. And change. For 10. In and out. In and out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. And roll up. We're gonna work now your lower core. I'm gonna put the ball this side under my side. Okay? We already done this variation in the previous class. This time we're gonna just change a little bit the movement. So we're gonna start with a simple death frog. Inhale to bend, exhale to extend. In to bend, exhale. really squeezing the midline, your inner thighs with your heels. 4 more. 3. Try to be stable on the ball and keep the same shape in between hips and ribcage. And circles. I'm going to open my legs wide as the mat. Exhale to lower. Lift up. In and out. 6 more. So open simultaneously your legs. Okay? That's your goal. And keep your hips stable. In to open. Out to lower. 3 more. Obliques engage. Lower core engage. 2 more. 1 more please. So at least 6, 8 in total. Same thing. Reverse. Exhale to lower. Into open. 7 more. 6. In. 5. In. 4. In. 3 more. In. 2 more. In. Last one. And gentle release. Have some more rest. For we're going to introduce now the frog. So position of the ball is always the same. I'm going to start with the knees in line with my hips. I'm going to open my legs wide. Exhale, I'm going to pull the legs forward. And again. Bend your knees. Open your legs wide as much as you can, like a split. Exhale. I pull my legs forward. And again. Open and pull. Bend. Open the legs wide and on the side. And then you pull. Open. We will feel a lot of stretching inside your inner thighs. Then you pull. So for this specific exercise, you can do 6 up to 8 reps. One more, please. And reverse. Open, bend, and come back. Extend. Open, bend as a diamond shape. Extend. Open, bend, extend. Open, bend, extend. Open. Try to be stable on the ball. Extend. 3 more. 3. 2. Last one. And then a rest. For your stretching, you can potentially stay on the ball and open your legs wide like a split. Grab your ankles and just stretch your inner thighs. You're going to stay in position for 16 seconds / 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your knees, hug the legs toward your chest for 20-30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna transition with a couple of exercises, really easy. I'm just gonna stretch your lower back this time, so we do a variation of the spine stretch. Instead of stretching your upper back, as we usually do, we stretch our lower back. So feet wider than your hips, hands on top of the ball, roll forward your spine, exhale to roll up. So your feet are flexed, soften your knees, lengthen. Exhale, roll your upper back, your mid back, your lower back. Feel a nice stretching on your hamstrings. Feel a nice stretching on your lower back. Exhale, roll up. 3 more. Exhale for 3 more. So I'm really trying to mobilize my spine, stretching my lower back. I'm using the ball to do that. 1 more. Exhale. And so, using the ball to stretch your mid back. So my left arm is gonna aim toward my right foot, as in the opposite direction, I open my opposite arm. And then again, we already done all these exercises in the previous classes, so I'm just using the ball to give me this feeling of pushing forward to reach this extra stretch. Make sure you're not lifting your glutes. Opposite side, so keep your left bum down as you stretch toward the right. And again, I'm gonna stretch toward my left. I'm dropping my head like on a pillow. Keep my right glute up. 2. Last one. Exhale. And release. And you're ready for our bridging using the ball. And that's going to make the ball slightly smaller to make the exercise a little bit easier. Otherwise, you can keep the ball as it was. Okay? I'm going to put my feet on top of the ball. Legs together. Send your glutes closer to it. Send your heels closer to your glutes. Straight your arms. As you exhale, you lift your glutes up. I'm really feeling my hamstrings engaging using the ball. And gentle roll down. Whew. Make sure you're not leaning in one side. Exhale. Roll up. Check that you're perfectly in line with your pubic bone and hips. Exhale, roll down. In. Exhale, roll up. Into step. Exhale, roll down. At least 5 more. For 5. Into squeeze your inner thighs. Knees aim forward. Squeeze your glutes. Roll down. 3 more. Exhale. Squeeze your inner thighs. Imagine something wrap around your thighs. Exhale, roll down. 1 more. Exhale, up. Hold. Tiny pulses. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. There's a lot of movement. Try to be still. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And roll down. Hang the legs toward your chest. Now, the 2 options are, or you do the same sequence another time with both feet, or if you're really strong, you can play just with your right foot. I tried and I can't do that. I really struggle. So I'm going to keep going with both of the feet on the ball. Otherwise, you do 10 with the right, 10 with the left. With the right foot and after with the left. Again, we repeat the set. So arms by your side. Exhale, lift up. Into hold. Exhale, roll down. Exhale, up. Into step. Soften your sternum. And try to print bone by bone when you roll down. 6 more. 6. 5, 4 more, 4, 3 more, 3, 2 more, last one, up, and then roll down. Shake, shake. From there we transition. I'm gonna make the ball a little bit bigger now for the swan prep. So we're gonna work your mid back and after back. I'm gonna lie down on my tummy. Okay? I'm gonna straight the arms forward on top of the ball. Legs together. Hands on top of the ball. As you exhale, engaging your back muscle, I'm gonna pull the ball toward me. In to stay. Exhale, roll down. Inhale to hold. Exhale, lift. Engage your mid back. Gentle roll. So triceps engage. Exhale up. Triceps, mid back, and come back down. And again, lift up. And when you release, imagine that you want to dive forward. 3 more. 3. Roll down. 2 more. 2. Roll down. Last one. And release. With this feeling, we do the preparation for swimming. It will be actually the same principle. So I'm going to extend the left arm on top of the ball. Straighten my right arm on the ground. Feet wide as your hips. As I exhale, engaging my back muscle, I'm going to press against the ball. I'm going to lift the left leg off from the mat and lift the right arm off from the mat. And then you release. 7 more. So I'm engaging my glute, my hamstring, my back. 5 more. 5. In. 4 more. 4. In. 3 more. 3. In. 2 more. In. Last one. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, small rest. Same sequence, opposite side. So right hand on top of the ball. Extend your left arm. As you exhale, I'm going to press with my right hand against the ball. Going to lift my right leg off from the mat as I'm lifting the left arm up. Gentle roll down. Exhale, squeeze. I slightly pull the ball toward myself, engaging my back. Hold. Come back. 6 more. 6. Down. 5. Down. 4 more. So make sure your hips are down, your core in the engage, glutes and hamstrings too. 3 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. Up. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Small rest. I'm going to do a a small preparation now for your hamstrings. I'm making the ball a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna put the ball in between my calf and my hamstring. I'm gonna lie down. It's up to you the position that you want to use. I'm gonna use my hands one on top of each other, my forehead on top of my hands. I'm gonna engage in my back muscle, and that's the preparation for single leg kick. I'm gonna lift the thigh slightly off from the mat. As I exhale, I squeeze the ball using my calf is gonna squeeze the ball and engage my hamstring. And then you release. And again, exhale, squeeze as much as you can. Inhale to release. Exhale to squeeze. In. At least 5 more. In. 4. In. 3 more. In. 2 more. Now you should start really feeling a lot your hamstrings working. And the last one, you hold the position, lift the thigh up toward the sky, and then lower. 10. Be square with your hips. 9. 8. 7. 6 more. 5 more. 4. 3. 2 more, and you're gonna lift and stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Small rest. Same thing on the opposite side. I'm gonna extend the left leg, engaging my back muscle, scoop my core, right thigh slightly off from the mat. I'm gonna squeeze for 10, and release. 9. And release. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. 5. 4 more. 3 more. So make sure that you're not moving your pelvis around and you just feel engaged in the back of your leg. Lift and stay, knee up, knee down. Knee up toward the sky, really squeeze the ball. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, and release. Whew. A little bit of child pose, just to relax your back. And you're gonna stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. We transition now with some teaser on the side. So it's a teaser that requires a lot of obliques. You can use the ball this time in between your ankles, okay? So I'm gonna extend my right arm on the ground, completely straight. Left hand, we're gonna be completely bent. So I'm gonna stay in neutral spine on the side. So my feet, legs, spine, head is in one line. As I exhale, using my core muscle and my legs, I come sitting in a teaser position. Inhale to stay. Exhale slowly. Pivot. Twist toward the right hand side. In, exhale. So first engage my obliques. After, I'm gonna lift myself up. In, exhale, down. Pivot, 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 pivot. Last one. Exhale, up, 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 up. In, exhale, down, pivot, pivot, and then you come back. So I'm gonna transition on my tummy for some beats to strengthen my inner thighs. So I'm gonna lift my legs off from the mat, gonna squeeze the ball for 16 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you come back. So we try to do the same on the opposite side. There will be always a side will be easier and the other side that you're gonna struggle. I think I'm gonna struggle in this side for sure. Instead, as you exhale, engaging your obliques, lift your legs off from the mat. I can feel it that I'm more unstable. Lift, and with control, neutral spine, roll yourself down. Just gonna move a little bit more forward. In, exhale, engaging my obliques. I roll myself up, 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 in, down, down, down. Last one. Scoop your core in and up. Focus on your obliques. Lower core, upper core. In, exhale, up, 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 and gentle down, down, down. Let's transition with other beats. Hands on top of each other. Lift your legs off. Let's squeeze the ball. 16 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you release. I'm gonna bring the ball in between my knees for a little bit of plank. Hands in line with my shoulders. Knees in line with my hips. Knees off. I'm gonna squeeze the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Small rest. Last part is the heaviest part. So I'm gonna enter in a plank. I'm gonna start extending the left arm forward. And with the left arm, I'm gonna reach my right ankle. And again. Woo. Try as much as you can to be more precise than me. Try not to lean with your hips around. Right shoulder, right ankle needs to be in line. Sorry, right shoulder and right wrist. One more. And 8 with the opposite side. So, enter in a plank. Opposite arm, straight. Reach your ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5. That's really heavy.